Well, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining us for your fourth live hour of the day here at Highlight Crafts. We've had a cracking day so far. It's been wonderful to see all of your stories shared amongst everybody, whether it's Christmas disasters, Christmas favourite films, maybe someone that you've got a bit of a crush on your favourite Christmas TV programme. We've had all of it going on today. It's been brilliant. We've had a really good laugh, and thank you so much for your participation, your interaction, and your support throughout each and every one of those hours. Well, let's keep it going because we've got lots more to share with you. We've got the Scan and Cut hour today. Mel's with us, and also we have got candle making coming up next. So I'm going to stick around for until about 30 through the show, and then I'm going to go get my candles ready because we're going to have a wonderful hour coming up for you in that one. Stephanie, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm just Googling to see if I can get you a gearbox.
Wow. Stephanie's going to get me a gearbox.
Last minute Christmas present.
Wow, oh my goodness.
uh,
I said I'm going to try and make one out of resin.
Everybody, for those of you that haven't watched us before, we're this crazy little craft company that does lots of crafting, and we're all, I mean, gosh, I don't know, well, perhaps this hour we should work out how many years of crafting we've got between us.
Oh my goodness, really?
Do you think we should try and do that?
Are you
yeah,
sure?
I think it would be a good one to do.
We could try work it out.
And we're going to have a little bit of fun this hour because, of course, it is meant to be Mel's Scan and Cut hour. But you guys said if we couldn't do Scan and Cut, you would like an educational hour on Minecraft Studio. So, of course, we've got our brand new launch today, which we thought would be really good to incorporate with some other photographs and personalise. So we're going to do a little bit of personalisation. I just hope the tabloids aren't watching because it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you just joined us, thank you for your company. Please don't go anywhere for the next couple of hours because we've got loads coming up. We make it really easy for you because you don't even have to leave watching us to shop. All you have to do is type in the comments the code that we give you. So in this case, it's Shop Digital, and that then puts the product immediately in your basket. At the end of the show, you get a little reminder so you can check it out. But please make sure that you are logged into your account and you also have a Highlight Crafts club account because it's free to join. You're going to get your own points. You're also your own points. You also get points on every purchase, but you also get discounts too. So the price you see on the screen is not the price you pay. Now, there's a couple of other things. David, would you like to get somebody to put that on the right show for us so we can say hello to everybody? What I need to share with you as well is that over the next couple of weeks, we've got some new stuff going in the outlet. Now, our outlet is where you get the lowest prices. And our lovely Diane, she's got this secret list, which we didn't really know about until the other day. And what it is if you want to be on it, she needs your phone number because she texts you that there's a deal coming up. So when you go to the website, on the bottom of any page, even if you've already given us your email, if you then put your email again, but also put your phone number, you'll get her special text messages. You don't have to do and worry about getting two lots of emails because you won't, because the system sorts it out for you. But it is really, really clever. So I've just had a meeting with the team about what we're going to be doing in the new year, which is a bit exciting. So I'd like to introduce you to the team people that we've got with us today. So we've got our Emily, who's on cameras. Hi, Emily. No, I'm not. We've got our Emily, who is our producer. Hello. And we've got our Laura, who is on cameras. Hi, Laura. Did your sister do your nails again?
Did, yes.
She's good, isn't she?
She is good. I'm honoured.
You are honoured.
Free
So free as well?
Yeah.
Does she do them free?
Yeah.
How often do you have them done free?
Probably like every 3 weeks.
Wow.
Because I direct them quite easily.
So Laura's sister is a beautician, so that's good, isn't it?
Oh, free nails.
Free nails.
Free nails.
Yeah. So we've got loads of stuff coming up next year. Right, so this hour we are going to throw the floor open to questions. Imagine it's like BBC Question Time. You can ask us anything you like, and Emily and Laura are going to decide who answers the question. So that's the way we're going to...
Anything ever?
Pardon? Anything ever. We might not know the answer. Anything ever.
Ask
Right.
us anything.
So, Lol, hi from Florida. Hi, Lol, from Florida. Oh, we're in Florida.
Florida? Oh, it's
From
nice and sunny.
Florida.
Get my sunglasses out.
Oh, we're in Florida.
Florida, fabulous.
Sheila, good afternoon, everyone. So, put car details in eBay and it'll find you a gearbox.
Oh, lovely.
Will it find you someone to fit it as well, Soph?
Yeah, I hope I don't have to drive there to get it.
Yo, Avril, good afternoon. Hello, Lol. Have you watched us before? Are you watching us for the first time? And if you are, how did you find us, please? Chris says, good afternoon, Stephanie, David, and the Highlight team. Jackie Jones says, hi, David and Stephanie. Right, the mischief. Right, this is going to get really bad. Right, so this is our Amber. So I said we need to teach everybody something this hour with Minecraft Studio, and there is nothing better than the right subject matter.
Right.
So I said to Amber, can you go and find us, earlier we were talking about Hollywood stars like Chris Hemsworth and people like that. Amber went, I'll do that, I'll go and find you some sexy people. So this is full of sexy people.
I can't wait to see you put on here because you're laughing a lot.
Who knows what she has found us. But
Mr. Bean.
this is going to
Oh, yeah.
be. So this is going to be.
Amber's crush is Mr. Bean. I didn't know that about you, Amber.
Do you fancy Mr. Bean?
Mr. Bean. She likes Rowan Atkinson.
Really? Right. This is, guys, don't report us to anybody. Oh, God, I hope they're not, I hope they're dressed.
I tried to find a topless one of Chris Hemsworth.
So this is not for sale, okay? Just so you know. This is not for sale because we don't own the copyright.
Yeah, I guess they don't tap
This-
shop sexy
David's-
into the...
David's sitting down, ready. Right, the folder is called Sexy Celebrities. I cannot believe we're doing this. Oh, whoa, look at this.
Amber, I thought you were my friend.
Oh,
Emily's
could you
got
find one topless?
You'll be crafting with E.T.
So we've got
You
David
Google
Waite, never heard of him. We've got Gerald Butler.
That's a bit better.
Oh, no, do you know what? David, no, I think we should start a poll. Come on, David's going to be number one. David's.
Oh, God.
That one's yours. Jake.
Okay.
How do you pronounce his surname?
Gyllenhaal.
Gyllenhaal. Jason. Oh,
Oh.
oh, he's scary.
Aquaman.
Aquaman, is he? He look,
Wow.
yeah. He looks like he's been swimming.
I'm in a dream right now.
He looks like he's been swimming in an oil slick. He needs to wash his hair.
Aquaman.
Oh, and Mel Gibson. Look at those wrinkles.
There we go.
There.
There we
Oh,
go.
yes,
Look.
you got a nice picture of him. Thank you.
She just took it, yeah.
He's outside, yeah.
Oh, no, I tell you, David's definitely got
let's
that.
delete on that one, please. Amber, I'm having words with you later.
Now, I wonder what he's looked like if he was a bit slimmer.
An oblong face.
Nice and oblong.
A little bit wider. That's all the mince pies he's eaten. No, he doesn't like mince pies. Right, everybody. So, have we got new people on here? So, David wins. Absolutely. What? Oh, don't you only fans?
Oh
Oh,
my, this is Amber's
this
USB
show
from
is
home.
going in the gutter. Oh my goodness.
Oh, the show's gone right down now.
Right, Pam says, as I'm fairly new to Minecraft Studio, please can you tell me how to transfer a file from a USB to MCS? Absolutely we can. Jane, hello from a grey Danoon. Right, everybody get your questions in. Loads of you here. Loz, hi from Florida. A lot of you are fairly new. Can I just say this is an exception, this show. Daniel Craig, yeah, we didn't get him, did we?
I thought he was in the comments then.
No. Right, guys, so we're having a little bit of fun because it's coming up to Christmas. I think there's some booze in those mince pies, although David didn't eat one. We're hearing lots of lovely stories from you. But that's what this is about. This is our social channel. So it isn't about us. It's not Sally Telly. It's crafting with fun and laughter and joy and happiness and all going in our happy place. I mean, come on. But it's about building community. So this was just a little bit of fun. So I'm just going to put these to one side for later.
For later.
Just pick the ones I want. I'll keep
Delete that
David
one.
because he's a real laugh.
No.
He's great fun.
It's got to be David all day long.
Oh, well.
What was that, sorry?
Leslie says, oh my goodness, Jason Momoa or David Waite, who to choose? It's got to be David all day long.
Oh.
How much do I owe you, Leslie? Oh, my goodness.
See, you guys. Do you know what? David's got the best sense of humour of anybody I've ever met, so I'd have him any day. I didn't mean it like that. I meant
Plenty to go around, everyone.
Right, let's move on.
I'm available.
Right. Question about how to get your artwork into here. So, first of all, well, let's close this down. We don't want to save anything. So you open Minecraft Studio and it will come up on, well, it's there, isn't it? It'll come up on the screen. Then when you have done that, I'm just going to make it a bit bigger. We come over here and this shows you everything that's on your computer. So here's your desktop, all the other things that you've got on your desktop. You might have pictures in here, saved pictures. Let's have a look and see what's been saved, if there is anything in here. So doesn't look like we've got very much saved there at all because it's empty. You've got videos, anything that's in highlight crafts, so there's some elements of that in there. Documents. Our MCS artwork is where all of our videos, all of our downloads and everything else go. Now down here, this Dr. Dre is our external hard drive. So what we've done here is we've copied some images and just dropped them onto this. So they've literally been dragged and dropped. Put them into folders if you want to, so you keep everything nice and organised. So we've got Beehive Bears, our new launch today, Best of MCS, Floral Showcase, and of course Sexy Celebrities. Now all of that is there, and when you then choose to open one of the designs, anywhere there's a plus sign, you click on that plus sign. That one's now changed to a minus. These are all got plus signs because they've still got things in it. So you click on it and it shows you all the images, and that you then can drag and drop it onto the design. Let's get rid of the grid and the ruler. So you drag and drop it here. If you want to get an image from somewhere else, I can go into the network and I can have a look at what's in there. You can go into your desktop. There might be something that's on the desktop that you've got saved. There are literally all of the different places. So choose a place to actually put all of your images and your designs, and then all you do is open up that image. So open it up and then
really easy,
drag and
isn't
drop it. It is super easy. I thought we had some photos, but maybe they're on the other laptop.
Well, on my PC that I have on my desk, I've got some photos of the family, some photos of the holiday, and some pets. They're already saved on there. But as long as they're saved as a JPEG or a PNG file, you'll always be able to open them. If they're not saved as that, if they're saved as a PDF, they just won't show, won't they? In Minecraft Studio, it is really straightforward.
Yeah, these are empty. So it is literally a case of drag and drop, drag and drop. It is very, very easy to work with. Right, I'm just going to read some more of your messages. Susan says, hi everyone at Highlight Towers. Merry Christmas to everyone, friends and family. And can Steph or David tell me why my ScanNCut will not meet up after cutting, like I'm cutting a square where it starts, it won't end where it's higher.
Oh.
Okay, right. Which one of us wants to be the expert on that?
I think what it could be, if your starting point is not the same as the finishing line, so if your ScanNCut's dropping down, reading the depth, and of course scanning the mat, when it starts to cut, if that circle or square isn't lining up, it could be a calibration. And it usually is calibration if it's alignment, okay? Because if your image is, if it's a basic shape or something like that, Mel was recalibrating the machine today because from what I heard, she had a similar issue happen. So you can recalibrate your machine and that way it should line it up correctly. If you're still having calibration issues and it's not lining up, you can send us an email, help@highlightcrafts, but if it's a machine issue, then it could be to contact Brother. But if you send us an email, Mel will be able to respond to that when she's back, but it sounds like it's calibration.
Right, can I just
Oh my gosh.
I'm glad Carl's at the vets. Not him, the puppies. I know, because Carl's our managing director.
Doesn't like the doctors.
So Diane has just messaged us, please don't message help at Highlight Crafts, because somebody's just sent this in.
What does it?
And it says, two questions. Diane's just put 2 questions about the live show. What is my secret list that someone has emailed to be added to? And why is someone emailing us this for Steph's honks?
What, you can click on them. What's the picture of? Oh, who's that? Who's that?
Oh, somebody sent it to help at I Like
What,
Crafts.
their customer?
Yeah, someone put it in the comments.
That's a photo of them.
Is that a photo of them? Which one of you has done that?
Which one of you is it?
Oh my. Oh,
Who is it?
Diane's wondering what the heck we're up to.
What?
Oh, Leslie, what's up with the... Oh, nothing's wrong with the puppies. They've gone to have their injections. They're fine.
Oh, they were snoozing on the sofa.
Susan
last
says,
night.
hi everyone at Highlight Towers. Merry Christmas to everyone. Can Steph or... ScanNCut.
Yes,
Did
the
we answer
calibration.
it?
Absolutely.
Calibration.
Sounds like a calibration situation. So once you've recalibrated, if you're still finding to have that issue, there's a few more diagnostics that you can run for it, but it most definitely or likely is that. Is it a new machine or is it a machine you've had for quite some years? I know Mel ScanNCut that she was working with that she's had for quite some time. She recalibrated it last week, and it would resolve the issue.
One thing that she also said to me was, look at, we're getting this right, but if your mat's really, really old, double check that you've tacked it properly. And the other thing that can happen is if it's worn on the back or dirty on the underneath side, then the rollers don't pick it up properly and it can move. So that would be my contribution towards this. But if none of that works, if you email Mel, she'll definitely have an answer for you. Avril says, with everything going on in the world, it's so lovely to have the Highlights family to laugh with. Thank you, everyone who's cheered me up no end. Wishing you all a very Merry Christmas and a happy, healthy New Year. Love to you all. Thank you. That's really nice. Darren said, oh gosh, I'm laughing so much. Val says, perhaps Harrison Ford, but perhaps it shows my age. Do you know what? It doesn't matter what age you are. You can have a nice little poster on your wall if you want to. I love the fact everybody's David, it's you, hands down. Right.
Maybe that from that photo a year ago.
So Pam, have we answered that question for you? So if you want to bring a USB file into Minecraft Studio, you literally click on the USB. It will turn up in here. So there'll be, just like this one, we've got, where is it? We've got Dr. Dre there. So it would look like a USB. You double click on it and it'll then show you what the files are on that USB. Click on the file and then all you do is pull that one onto the screen like that. Okay. Right, now I said I'd give you a lesson on doing things with Minecraft Studio. So let's just show you how the difference between the two kinds of cutting tools that we've got.
We could have used that light and dark heat transfer to put him on a top, couldn't we?
We could, yeah.
Because that would still have worked.
It would. Right, so let's say, for instance, we want to cut him out. So you've got a couple of different choices. Well, first of all, you might want to crop in closer to his face. So all we would do for that is click the crop button, and I can then choose part of the design like that. So if I click OK, that is the design, and I've now resized that image. I'm just going to undo that, and we'll look at some other options. So to crop it, again, what we could do here is you can pull in the sides. So you can either drag a box over, or you can pull in the sides and you can crop it wherever you want to. So, okay. Right, then, if you wanted to fill the whole page with them, if we go up to the tile button, or you right click on the sides, see how the little squares have all changed to black? Now you can go out triple dating. Imagine getting 6 of them.
Amber would love this.
So you can choose whichever ones you want.
If that was all like photos of your family, and you could be doing like fun, like you could be printing them on printable icing, or they could be like fun little cake toppers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wrapping paper's a great idea.
Oh, that is a good idea.
Could you imagine?
And then what about this? If you wanted to you copy it and paste it, and then we would flip one of them. Oh, did it flip? Oh no, we've got to do it individually instead of the whole tile. Right, so we'll go back into here. We'll get a new image. We'll do this. So that's how you would make a whole background. If you want a pair of them, copy and paste. And then I'm going to go into the flip, and here, this one, and flip horizontal.
Oh, look, there we go.
Hey, his face isn't symmetrical.
Yeah, it isn't, is it?
No. Let's now
That's
crop
interesting.
him. How interesting is this? The things we're finding out. Whoops. The things we're finding out about celebrities. Oh, look. Now he's been on a diet. Which version do you prefer? Can you get sued for this?
I don't know.
Right, okay. I need to know if are we going to get into trouble, do you think? No, I don't think so. Right, now we're going to go into a floral showcase, and we're going to go into images, and we're going to pick a flower, and he's going to have it tucked in his pocket. There.
There you go.
Or you could put it, so even though it's a photograph, a little lapel badge on.
It'd be quite cool if the image of him was then like black and white, but the flowers were in colour.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
The girl with the pearly earrings.
The girl with the pearly earrings.
If we go back into here. This is really bad. I need a different celebrity image. Got a little tattoo.
Oh,
See? Look at that.
Now
It's got a little tattoo.
There we go.
Look at that.
Oh.
How cute is? I mean,
So you
this
could be doing
is
this
just.
to your own pictures then, right?
Oh,
I guess?
absolutely. Yeah.
So what you need to do is upload your photos.
But let's try what you just said, David, and do that with grayscale, because I think that could look really good.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go into effects, and I'm going to change the contrast. He's gone.
Oh wait, use the saturation one. That one should do it.
Oh, he's ever so pale.
He is.
That looks good, doesn't
That looks
it?
good.
That looks. Yeah,
It's a wedding photo.
It is, and I like his little buttonhole.
I do too. That's super cute. Now, one thing we're going to do. So this is showing you more of the cutting out tools. So we're going to go into our scissors, and we're just going to cut out here. David, do you need the iPad?
Oh yeah, is it over there? Come on, grab it.
Yeah.
See if we've got some questions coming through. I don't want to miss any. Let's have a little look.
Have
Yeah,
we-
get
we
any
do-
questions in as well. Would love to hear from you. Let's have a look. Let's see. Oh, Pam. Good afternoon to you, Pam. I hope you watch this. What I really wanted to know is how do you save a file into MCS without using a USB? Right, okay, so if you wanted to save a file into Minecraft Studio without using a
I need to
USB...
copy this and paste it. Do you want me to show you that quickly?
Well, the way that I've usually done it is that, say, for example, if I've taken a photograph of something and I would want it to be editable in Minecraft Studio, is that once I've got that photo either on my phone or a camera, is upload it to your computer the way you would usually do. So either email it to yourself on the internet and then save it on your computer desktop that way, or use your connecting cable from your phone to upload it onto your computer. If you're saving that photo into your pictures, when you go to save that photo, make sure you're saving it as a JPEG or as a PNG file. Preferably, and most commonly, it will be a JPEG for your photograph. It needs to be saved as that file format. If it's saved as anything else, it will not appear in the My Artwork folder or in your photos discoverable through Minecraft Studio. It just won't show, because Minecraft Studio won't read it. It's a little bit like if you've got a SVG USB that also has, for example, reflections on there. When you put that USB into your ScanNCut, it doesn't show the reflections, it'll just show the SVGs because that's what it will read. It's the file formats that it can see. So you want to make sure you're always saving it as those particular ones, PNGs or JPEGs. That's what Minecraft Studio's preference is, and that's the files that it's compatible with. So if you've got a photograph or an image on your device that you want on Minecraft Studio, either email it to yourself and log on to your emails on your computer and save it that way, or send your photos directly to your Minecraft Studio device, PC or tablet, through the cable from your device, and just make sure to save them into a folder, My Pictures, on your desktop. Of course, it's a PC-based software, so they should all be discoverable on there, okay? And that's what I would do, okay? Also, sorry, go on, Stephanie.
So I've just given him a red bow tie. I'm just going to turn the brightness down a bit and get some extra... I actually want to get a little bit more detail in here. I'm just going to blur it a bit. No, that's not going to work. What do we do to give this a...
What about if you put the opacity down?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, and a little bit of the undertone came through.
Yeah, that will help. Oh, yeah, that's better. Look at that. That's better, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, you can see it now. So I can see it come through. Also, as well, I don't know if everybody knows this, but at Giftmas, we're still doing 4 downloads. So if you were to place an order, and of course, from the 19th of December, your free gift will be a downloadable product, just so we can make sure that you don't miss out on it. So that if you are spending with us and shopping with us £30 or over, you are going to get that free gift, but we're going to make sure it's a downloadable product so that there is no waiting around, okay? And that is included within shopping for downloads too. So if you weren't already aware, definitely tell your friends because it's brilliant.
So you can see we've actually got this, we've now added a little bit of spot colour to the black and white image. And I think that's a really good thing for you to be able to do with your own photographs, to be able to do things like this and make lots of different design ideas. Right, what I am going to do is I'm going to just take us through the collection that we launched today, because it's called Beehive Bears and it is super, super cute. In here, you're going to get your scene building, which are all the elements to build the scenes, which you've seen us using in multiple shows today. You're also going to get your reflections. So these are the printable sheets that you use with the dies that we also have. We've got our digi-stamps. So if you choose to want to be able to put one of the images, let me take this one here. put one of your digital stamps over the artwork that we've got, so you can see
nice.
it looking like it's been stamped. You can do that. We also have got our scenes. Now, the scenes themselves are super, super cute, and the ones with all the flowers in them are lovely. So you've got, they're the first of the collection that you've got. Then you've got some more here, lots of different designs. You can imagine the little bears walking through the woods, having a little chat. Then you've got the hydrangeas, and then you've got all the daisies, the daisy fields, which you can see here. And finally, you also have got all the little bells as well. In addition to that, you get these scenes in short depth and long depth. Now, we're going to be doing more of this kind of thing in next year. You can see how the long depth there is actually faded away, so that the foreground is nice and sharp. And then if we go into the long depth, the opposite, it's the opposite way round, where the front is very faded away and then the background is very sharp. So that's a really useful thing to have to work with. And then we've got our textures, which are these lovely watercolours you can see. But we also have our images. Oops, I've gone into the wrong one. Our overlay images. And all we do with these is drag them onto the page, and it helps you make your own designs, and you've got lots of them to work with. So I am just going to come out of here now. I'm going to go back into, let's go back here, and I want to show you a quick design idea.
So Stephanie, sorry to interrupt, would I be okay? I'm going to go and get ready for my candle show.
Oh, absolutely.
Leave you with everybody here. There's still lots of you commenting as well and asking questions, so we'll keep those coming through. Leslie says she preferred him with the bare chest.
Oh.
But there's lots of you and plenty of comments coming through as well. It's wonderful to hear. And I'll see you all in a few minutes. I'm going to be through candle making.
See you in a few minutes, everybody. See you, David. Bye. Right, I'm going to take this design here and I'm going to go into my scene building, and I'm just going to take this little fella here and I'm just going to make him bigger so he looks like he should be in amongst all those daisies. How cute is that? Then, so that's one of the designs. Then if I go back into my scenes again and I choose the one with the bluebells, like this one, and I go into my scene building and I pick up this design and I go quite large with this and I put him in. Oops, let me just do a couple of undos. And then we go quite, this is a very sensitive mouse, go quite large there. You can see how cute that looks, but I'm just going to put him to one side so we can see the difference. And this is why your scenes, and you've got the long depth and the short depth, make such a difference. Because I'm going to show you this bit. Right, which one did I use? I think it was that one. Yeah, so look at how soft it is there. So if I bring him to the front and I put the bear there, that bit of it fades away, but he's still quite busy up here. So if we go from there to short depth, and I pull out that one as a short depth design, where have you gone? Here, there. And I'm going to just pull the little bear into this one here, pull the bear to the front there. Oops, let me get you in order. Bring you right to the front there. Look at how much more he stands out because the background is so soft, and it really, really starts to stand out and make that design look stronger. So you've got the chance to be able to do all those elements with it and bring that into the collection. Right, I'm just going to have a little look at some more ideas. So Pam, what I really want to know is how to save a file to an MCS without using a thing. So right, so let's do that then. So I'm going to delete that, delete that, delete that. We'll delete this one, delete, and we're going to delete this one. And what I am going to do is I'm just going to fade this. We're going to crop it actually. I'm going to crop it there. Okay, so that's going to be my card front. I've got my little bear on there. I'm just going to take that bear and get my digi stamps, and I'm going to use this one over the top. So we'll just put this on to make it stand out a little bit more than it does at the moment. Just get a bit more depth to it. There, quite, I think I'm happy with that. Yep, so there we go, there's the deal. Right, now that line round the outside of this file won't be there when you get yours. In fact, let me deal with that now. I'm going to deal with this. So I am going to take my lasso tool and I'm just going to, I need to cancel because I accidentally clicked it. Now I'm just going to go round that bit, keep the inner. I've still got a bit of it, never mind. We'll not worry about that bit. Let's line that up. There, and to line it up, I would really zoom in so that, and pick a feature like his eyes or his nose so that you can get it sorted and you can see it. Let's just do this again and just use that lasso knife once more to get that bit off. Oops, there. I don't know whether I've managed to do it. I'm going to keep the outer. And then we're going to do it again once more. And I'm just going to, oops, moved you by mistake. Get his little eyes lined up. And I'm just going to click on, oops, I'm just going to cancel that because I think I've moved it a couple of times. Click on you, lasso knife there. Click. Oh, doesn't want to do it. Can I go? Let me move it out the way so I can see what I'm doing. What have I done here? I've got copied and come off. Well, just do a couple of undos.
Where that the ones just come from?
Oh, it's because this mouse is so sensitive and it's got different sides to it, not like the other one had. Right. Come on, where are you? Where have you come from? Oh, let's get a new page. I'm just going to have a new page. It'll be easier. Right, grid, ruler off. Let's go. Let's get a scene. We'll have this one. Gets a chance to do a different scene. Crop it. So we'll crop you. Tell it okay. So we're happy with that piece. We'll get ourselves a little bumblebee. We'll have this one. There, get him a bit bigger. There, going to go into our digi stamps and get him. Now he has got a very faint line there, but I'm going to double check the artwork and make sure yours is all okay. I'm sure it is. I think this was just put on here before everything had that extra special check that we do. And I'm just going to go into it again and check his eyes. Everything's lined up. And one of the things that I like to do is here, if you get this one and we just blur the edges very slightly, so it looks like it's more of a soft watercolour, that can look really effective too. Right, so I'm going to get it all and group it together just in case I want to move it round or do anything to it. And I want to make it a little bit smaller on this page. I'm just going to reduce the size round. Right, now I'm going to go into here. So this is where we go to actually save our image. Right, so first of all, you go into here, save as, okay? So we've got to decide what we're going to call it. So I'm just going to call it B1, okay? Now we can save it as an MCS project, but if we go back and we save it as a JPEG, then that actually means that I can move it from an MCS file into anywhere else that will read JPEGs. If I want it as a PNG, I can save it as a PNG. So let's save it as a JPEG. I've called it B1. Now I've got to decide where I'm going to save it. So I'm going to tell it to save it on the desktop. Okay, so I'm just going to save it there. Now I'm just going to close this down, and there it is, saved on our desktop. So if I click on it, it will open up as a JPEG there. Does that help you with that? Did I explain enough of that for you? Let me know if anybody needs me to help with that, please. Hi Janice, lovely to thank you for joining us. Right, so Leslie said, remember I asked if you could have a photo blended with the design yesterday. One of the mandala downloads with a photo of my dog so that it becomes part of the design. Do you fade the edges of the photo or blend it to the mandala design or another rice paper download? Okay, right, we can do something like that for you on here. Now I'm just going to close that. So that will not disappear. It will stay there. And if I want to put it into a folder, I obviously create a folder. Right, on here, I'm now going to go into my files. And I've been working in Beery Suite, Beehive Bears. So Beehive Bears with Beery Suite. But now, if I go down to Sexy Celebrities, and I get a photograph of Gerald Butler. So we're going to pretend that this is a photo of Leslie's dog, okay? It's not your dog, it's Gerald Butler, but we're going to pretend it is. Now, what you wanted to do is you want to take one of the mandala downloads with a photo of my dog so that it becomes part of the design. Right. So we'll do a couple of different things. So we'll go into our layers and look at what we've got here, right? So I haven't got anything else on the page. So into my files, and I've got to pick a background. So I'm going to go with a scene, and I'll choose this one. So we need Gerald Butler in that scene so that it looks like he's meant to be there. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut him out. So let's go in a little bit wider and we'll cut out the bit of him we want. So we're going to use the scissors and I'm going to take it round the top of his hair. And actually, I'm not going too close. I cut it however close you want it to go. We'll get his bit of his collar, just because we're using this as a test to show you different things. Round his ear. You can be a little bit more accurate than I am at home, but I'm just going to show you a couple of other little bits. So that's him to there. Now I need to I use my scissors, so I want to keep the inner. So I've got Gerald Butler there. I'm also now going to get a copy of him and I'm going to paste it. So I've got a spare one. So if anything goes wrong, I've still got a spare one. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my effects. We need that to the background, order to the back. And Gerald Butler's face is now there, okay? But we want him to look like he's blending into that background. So if you go into the effects, and I'm going to go with faded edges, and I'm just going to fade that down a little bit. So we've got the edges of it faded to go in. Now, I think it might be quite nice if we put him in that flower. So let's get him and make him a little bit smaller. We'll put him in here. Probably actually could do with him being a bit, let's get a digital punch. We'll get a basic shape. We'll have a circle. Where is my circle? Be up there. Bring it over his face because I'm going to get him in that flower there. Make him a little bit bigger. There, I'm going to keep the inner. So there he is. I'm going to then make him smaller so that he's gone into that flower head. Then we're going to make him a little bit smaller so he's into the flower there. Then what I'm going to do, because I want it to be the illusion of him being there, but he could literally be blended into there. Then we go into our circle and soften the edges and look at how by softening the edge, he looks like he's in the flower. But that's how you would do it. So you can get him, you could get him in a mandala.
It reminds me of that moon in, is it the Twinkies? Yeah, Teletubbies, the baby in the moon, that's what that's reminding me of.
The sun.
Yeah, the sun, yeah.
The says just for clarity, his name's Gerard Butler, not Gerald.
Have I been calling him Gerald?
Yeah, it's even funnier.
I think Amber's put it in wrong, remember?
Right, so I'm going to make it bigger there, but let's say you wanted just the illusion of him being here. This is the next bit I would do. So take him up there. So this bit, go back to my home page, go back to my lasso knife, get just a bit of the rose, like, oh no, I need to do what I need to, I've got to cancel that. I've come down, I need to undo, because I need, undo again. Come out in here, so I need to just cancel that for a minute because I need an extra one of these, so I need to copy and paste. How long have I got left?
You've got 7 minutes.
Oh great, because this is great fun. Right, so there he is, look, Gerald. Now go into this bit, so go into here, get your lasso knife, get a bit of the rose, so I'm just going to get that bit, then go right down here, keep the inner, so I've kept that bit of the rose. Then we're going to put his face back in there, we're going to get this piece which is going to go over the top, and then you go into the effects and we're basically going to take down the opacity until you can see him. There. So imagine if that was a mandala, you could just see part of his face. I think that looks super cute. So then, look at him. There. You would never know.
Just lurking in the flowers.
He's just quietly in the flowers. That's how they make spot the differences. Look. See how cute he is. Right. Now, this one, take him from there and bring him and put him on here. And he's actually got a little face. But I've got an even better idea. Take him. Can you imagine the fun that you could have with this? Right, hang on a minute. His head's too big. There you go.
Send this to him as fan mail.
You could put their face there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. There's lots of fan mail. Afternoon, everybody. Just what?
Diane says we've allocated 4 Jakes, 6 Geralds, but only 1 now.
So everybody's buying Jakes and Geralds. We don't sell them. Honestly, yeah, apparently we've spelt the names wrong. Anyway, happy holidays, everybody. Right, so that just gives you an idea of how you can take a photograph and you can use it, you can blend it. So first of all, you can go straight into the image. So if I show you this and I go into sexy celebrities and I pick out David Waite.
Leslie says, oh my goodness, I'm going to wet myself.
Right, so David, go into your digital punches. I'm going to go into basic shapes. I'm going to get this heart, the star. Where's the star? Where is it? I know we've got a star. Come on, where are you? Flowers every day. I know we've got, maybe it's in Christmas. There's got to be a star. We could put, I know what we could do. We could put Davey's face on a bauble. Where are the stars? Come on, I know we have a star. Oh, there's one there, but that's not the one I wanted. Every day in here, got to be. Nope. Corners, Christmas, doilies, kids, ladies, men's, flourishes. Did I go past it?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I know we've got one somewhere. Right, we'll make one. So we need that triangle. Oh, did I do it? And I click it. Basic shapes, triangle. Right, it's up here. Right, so you need that one, and we need it to be. Which way do I go? That way. Right, so then I'm going to need copy and paste and rotate. Okay, right, but all of those won't let me group. Right, yes it will. So I'm now going to move you over David's face. Make you. Oh, it's brilliant. Right, there he is. Right, now we're going to keep the inner. I think I might have to do it on two goes. Keep inner. Oh, I needed to, so you need to copy and paste it twice so that you get this bit as well. So I need another David's face, but we need it the same size. This isn't going to be the same size because I'm just rushing it. Order, bring to the front, bring you on there, keep inner, then that's that bit. Now you've got to fit him over there so his hair fits. But if you as long as you do this at the same time, it will be fine. Oh no, look at that. That's made him, I'm not making him, I've made his quiff tall. David's got a tall quiff. Oh, it quite suits him. There you go. David's got a new quiff, new hairstyle. Oh, he's also got 2 ears. Let me move that one over there. Oh, that's better. That works. That works. Because look, his bit of his hair. Yeah, that works. Right, so there, David is a superstar. So, honestly, a few little tips and techniques for you. I hope you enjoyed it. David's coming up next. He's got an hour of candle making. Who knows what could happen? Did you see that floppy candle? Oh, my goodness me. What a day we've had. We've got so much more for you lined up. I'll be back later on at 6 o'clock tonight. Anything could happen, but I'll see you then. Please don't think this is a normal ScanNCut show because it absolutely isn't. And we will be back with you in a few minutes. I'm just going to quickly see if there's any more questions. Quick one. Oh, yeah, Leslie, Tenor Ladies, they work brilliantly. Terry says, this one looks very young. This person you call David Waite, are you trying to make us into cougars? I need to go and look